Alright. It feels like I haven't done this in forever. Like, I mean, I know I streamed last week and Friday. But man, it feels like it's been forever since I've done this. Alright, so, as the title happens to say, ooh, exited host mode. I'm not sure what was hosting. Okay, so that is a bad setting. Wow, that's terrible. Okay, let's see if we can change that. Hopefully that'll improve. Howdy, Shaw. I'm having some video issues. Don't know if I am playing in retro. I'm mucking with the settings, so it should yeah it should clear up. It was I'm getting a warning on OBS that concerns me. See if I can sort my brain out here. I got a million thoughts running through my head. What I'm getting an error message or a warning message, I should say, from OBS on the bottom of the screen. It says something like, wait, I wrote it down. It said high encoding CPU usage. Consider turning down settings. And one of the recommended settings for what it said in the tooltip for it. I went and I went to change those encoding settings, and it said something to the effect of lowering lowering it to a rate underneath your upload speed, and I must have misread it because I set it to 30, and that you saw the result was really bad. So yeah, that was hell. Let's see here. What I'm going to do is move some stuff around right here. Erupt! How's it going, dude? Oh, let me get this out of my system. Flurry. You gotta stop being Flurry. You gotta start being Murray. Okay, that's it. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, I've got this. I've got this designed to level up my Fae in order to move on to the next. In order to move on to the next class, which would be the Shadow Hunter, which I'm really looking forward to because I have the class gem for that, and I've got some dust and such invested in it, so the the whole thing will go much better. Let's see here. What I'm going to do, I threatened to move stuff around and I hadn't yet. Shrinking things and just getting stuff in order here. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, so, and then when I get the Fae up to 27th, I'm going to do some stream codes. But I need to get, you know, a little warmed up. Oh, of course, Cursed Veil with a Gunslinger. That's good. Oh well. Yeah, like I say, need to get warmed up, and there, I'm out in the open, and do the whatchamacallit, this Dino course. I still haven't named this thing yet, but I need to fly it, and I need to cover the back of that because it's kind of ugly. And Blasphemy said that I should probably dual side it, make it 5 thick, and lay this layer, or make it 3 thick and lay this layer over the top of it. The only trouble is, if I did that, it would bug the living hell out of me that the whole thing wasn't centered. I'd end up redoing the whole thing, and I know I would. So what I'm going to end up doing is covering the back of it, maybe with more of that design, but just do it as an overlay so that it covers those spots, because those spots are kind of ugly. I will totally give them that. I need to do a lot of work out here. But for right now, I'm gonna fly the course. Howdy, Carlo, and oh my God, it's Exico. Okay, I'm good at butchering names. But yes, I will be doing some stream regime stuff later on. I'm going to fly this course real quick because I haven't in a couple of days, and then I'm going to go out and level the Fae. And once I get the Fae up to 27th, that is when I'm going to do some of those codes. I do have to give away a bunch of them today because I think they go extinct. The ones that I have, the batch that I have right now, I think they expire on Monday. No, maybe the following Monday. I don't remember. But yeah, but they expire soon, and so I'll be giving a bunch of them away. They will be, and I'm probably going to throw down a whatchamacallit, Proclaim phone when I do. At least I'll do a couple of them for the people who have just been sitting here watching me, because it's cool to do that. But then I'll throw a Proclaim and let everyone know. We'll get rid of them. If you've never been in this club world before, this is certainly not a rare thing to see. The flight course that I'm flying right now, there's a portal to it near spawn in Defiant Few. If you type in exclamation info, it'll tell you what the club name, how to get into this club world, and check out the flight courses we have. We build a lot of interactive things in here. We even have a kaleidoscope. In fact, you know what? I wonder. Oh, I wish I could throw down a kiwi, dude. Oh my goodness. I really wish I could. I've got no more. Sadly, I am completely out of them. But keep your eyes peeled, because that may change soon. I haven't heard a word in a while about it, but they're not going to leave us in the dark about it. I just don't know when they're going to get around to telling everybody what they're thinking. I don't know. They might have plans, they might not. They may change them. I'm not an employee of the company. I don't speak for them. But yeah, I've heard murmurs, and I'll leave it at that. Whisperings. No, I like murmurs better. I'm toting a kiwi. I mean, I've got one following behind me. But, yeah. Sadly, I do not have any more. Dang it, I'm going to gravity bomb. As soon as I hit another updraft block. Oop, uh-oh. I just gave away a secret passage. Okay, so I'm going to do something. I need to make sure that this happens. This was 8 minutes and 35 seconds in. I need to make note of this. 8 minutes in. Okay. One of the things that was mentioned last time, I think it was on their last official stream, somebody asked the question about the rubber banding and the gravity bombs. There has been a very long and arduous pressure from myself and a few others, especially people from Defiant Few, that have been bugging them about gravity bombs for a very long time. Now, the rubber banding and gravity bombing are associated but disassociated. Bear with me. Oh, Johnny, how's it going? Those are the wings of the dark... No, wait. Yeah, Dark Pegasus. a very, very kind soul bestowed them upon me, and yes, I do mean gave, and I feel guilty about it, but he made me do it. I'm not going to give out his name because I don't, I don't want him to get assaulted, just in case. They are glorious. Let's see here. Yeah, they are definitely beautiful, especially in the light, this light in the dark, the lack of light. Why can't you see my name? Hmm. You mean above my character? Because it's me. You don't see your own name. It's just blank and then text. Oh, maybe not me. Interesting. Hmm. I totally misunderstood that. So let's see. Um, Gravity bombing. That's what I was talking about. I can cause it. And really all it takes is skimming a surface underneath you and then passing over an updraft block. If I fly around this way, and I'm going to use the start one as a target, I'm going to attempt, no, I didn't fly close enough. Once I skim this surface, that might be close enough, I'll hit this updraft block, and I'll fall to the ground. Or not. I didn't skim it close enough. And it sucks because the last week when I did this, it did it perfectly. I mean, I fell right out of the sky, just like I had said it would. Those that were here will hopefully remember me doing that. But yeah, it's very pervasive, and it it is annoying when you're playing the game normally. But this club has a particular necessity to updraft blocks working and has a problem specifically with the idea of passing close to an object underneath you when in flight. It's kind of our thing. If you fly the red and black course inside my castle, I'm not exactly sure what is going on with my stream here, but I seem to be having some difficulties. Did that straighten itself out? That was horrible. I don't know what the heck that was. Well, that was fun. Maybe I'm trying too hard to gravity bomb. Okay. But yeah, the now that I, want to do it, it won't do it. That's fantastic. But you've all experienced it. You've all been in flight or trying to jump up on top of a tall building or even a short building or, 2 blocks in the air, and you get dragged back down to the ground. We've coined a term here in Defiant Few calling it a gravity bomb because we do a lot of racing and we build a lot of flight courses in this club world. I think we have more than a dozen of them now. Actually, with cables, I think we have, roughly I think 15 or 16. Yeah, anytime you're trying to get up on top of anything, that is a real pain in the backside. Have you seen the dance? Sorry to, have the thing, but I mean, you know, it's Kiwi, and the dancing is adorable. There we go. Much better. So, yeah, I've got to go out and level the Fae, which is a little more than halfway to 27th. I am able to handle U8, but I don't do a heck of a lot of damage because I'm not very good with the Fae. So I've been more sticking to U7 with this class. It's terribly dangerous to be flying around with a dragon. See, and the updraft block thing, it will if you pass really close to an object underneath you. I wasn't able to show it, but but once after the first time it happened, it didn't want to agree with me, of course, because specifically I was trying to make it happen. Of course, when you want it to happen, it won't. Hey, that is a really sick mount, dude. Where did you get that? All right. So what I will do, let me go ahead. Yeah, when the boss is up high, like in a lot of the Robo dungeons, or the Neon dungeons are bad with that. Highlands, of course, and oh, what's the other one that I always have? I always have problems with. Jeez, I can't think of it now. But yeah, a lot of them have the bosses up high, and trying to jump up to it. The best thing that I can recommend: make yourself a platform with bombs and just try and stage upward. It's dangerous to do because if the game lags while you're throwing the bombs, you could blow holes and not be able to get up there anyway. So. Oh yeah, a lot of people have been asking you that. That's awesome, dude. Kick ass. Yeah, I've gotten if you pop to the hub with a kiwi out, you usually get a couple of comments on it. It's awesome. I got this one right from the source. Kiwi Bird was streaming and gave these out, and not a lot of people were there, so I got one. But yeah, it's something that needs to go mainstream in the game, and with any luck, the Trove people will agree. Sweet, dude. I appreciate it. Word of mouth is the best advertising. I need more coffee on that note. And then I will get to this leveling thing. If anybody wants to stroll out to a corner with me, that is more than cool. You can get my IGN with either exclamation IGN, or if you want to, find out about this club world and stuff like that, it's you can type in exclamation info, INFO, and that'll get you there. Okay, so I will put my little coffee thing in place, and I will be back shortly. All right. So, this is the last cup of coffee. Oh, from a pot that I made this morning. And that would be like 7 hours ago. Oh, it is rude, boy. Oh, yeah. The like when your coffee is strong enough that it actually tastes like chocolate, you know you got something going. I'm a little jittery. Whew, goodness. All right, let's do this thingy. So I'm gonna try. Honestly, with the double XP, the speed that I've been rolling through U7, I'm gonna stick with it. Oh my God. Oh. I listen to put this into. Oh, sorry. How's it going? Uh, let's see here. So, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, coffee. The trouble that to sum up. Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to say. To sum up what I think about not drinking coffee, when I first met my doctor here in town, I told her that I could handle any kind of news she wanted to give me, throughout the time that I go to her. But there is one thing that is not negotiable, and I told her straight up. I said, if you ever tell me I've got to stop drinking coffee, it ain't me that's going to need medical attention. I have a shirt that I wear that says, I drink coffee for your protection, and it's not a joke. I am not a nice person when I haven't had coffee. Everybody has their vice, right? Mine is the brew. I am not giving this up for nothing. Without it, I'm a monster. It's basically this is the doctor, that's Mr. Hyde. Without it, I am Mr. That's where I was going. Yeah, it's really really bad. Okay, so I've got people in tow. Dun-dun-dun. Awesome. Yeah, we've got. This should be pretty quick and painless because Sarg is using a gunslinger and he has the class gem for it, which, if you may or may not know, is brutal. Yeah, it's nasty. So he followed me around in U7 earlier today, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. There was a lot of death, and it wasn't really me causing it because I kind of suck with the Fae. Yeah, actually, I've got something to do with pins. That is right. Um, and I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. So yeah, and a lot of them, which is really cool. Not quite as many as I'd hoped, but anyway, there is there is an awful lot of them, regardless. So, and I'm pretty sure that Lenination, you've been stalking all of the people who submitted on the forums to get in on on their pin parties. I would only assume that you've been stalking them. And oh, hi, by the way. Alright, I'm blowing a hole in the roof. Oop, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm blowing a hole in the roof. Of course, I'm not going to jump through it. I'm going to be an idiot. And southeast, let's see if... yeah, there's some candy down there. Let's go. Hopefully. Fingers crossed there'll be a dragon. Now, something you may or not know. Oh, they... yeah, Sargonis just noticed the wings. Let's see. I need two more of those dragons, two or three more of those dragon thingies, in order to get in order to get that dragon crafted. No, and yeah, actually, it's funny. I'm about to answer that question. Yeah, I need what, 5 more? So yeah, pretty close, very close. And let's see, something you may or may not know about the whatchamacallit, the dragon. You found the new orange jelly things in Candoria. They have a portal in them. In fact, one of our members posted something about it on the forums. There is a portal inside of it that you can go and kill a dragon. They always have one. They're a kind of a dark orange color. You'll recognize it when you see it, but the red ones kind of look similar to it in the distance. Oh, and you crashed? Oh, that blows. That absolutely blows. I only recently found, I spent like a day searching for these things. This is what you bomb out. These will have them. But it's an orange color, and it's a pretty deep orange. And yeah, it's good. And you can also find these things randomly throughout the world, as you know, as you probably already know, or if you didn't, you do now. Uh, so we're on a search for either one of those orange things, or one of those uh, let's see, one of them in the world. Yeah. Yeah, I like that they allowed them to be broken down so that there's a point to them after the fact. That is really good. They can be underground. Really? Like in caves? No kidding. Hmm. Does it always splash up on the screen to kill it? I haven't really looked at that. Oh, uh, I was amused yesterday. What? She starts this up every Wednesday. Like she's been silent for the past couple of days, and I don't understand what the heck is up with her. Yeah, gotta love the cat. It looks like we've got an entourage here. I've been going into worlds right when the challenges start, so that I can get I can have usually get the world emptied without too much hassle, and that works better for me because, well, in general, the game runs better when I don't have a lot of people around me. When it's only a couple, it's pretty negligible, but oh dang, yeah, that always sucks. I've got a couple of inventory elements that are kind of stuck there unless I want to delete them. But yeah, oh well, it's all good. So no dragon in there. But since nobody is looking for anything in any of these other areas, let's see here. Since no one's looking for anything in these areas, I'm going to go out here and start doing these things. Oh yeah, duh. I forget, I'm online. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's see here. Where is he? Oh, he's up in the air. I don't know where the hell he went. Oh yeah, Sarg's Cornerstone. This is a rare sight. You don't normally see this. Oh yeah, there's more Candorio over here. Boom. Alright, so let's see here. I know I've got a small boat on this guy, so I need to crank it up to something bigger. Oop, ha. Let's see. Whoa, Kith is on. Wow. That's unusual. Let's see if we can find one over here. And they don't show up on the map either, as far as I am aware. I haven't seen them show up on the map. I'm actually gonna, since this is a 3-star and it's really, the access to it is very good, I'm gonna jump in here, and because this thing isn't leveling itself, and I am so bad with the Fae that I really need to stop playing this class pretty soon. I don't know where E is. Oh, there he is. Okay. Cool. It's hard to pay attention to people who are following in behind. Whoops. So I do apologize if I lose someone. It is a result of dragons. The PR drop was a result of a dragon getting little botched. They're also aware of the contest leaderboard thing. For the boxes open and stuff, and unfortunately Monday is gone. That much is probably going to be the case. I'm sure they'll make an announcement about it at some point. Yeah, so Ovo Evo. Excuse me, I'm really bad with names. There's one. There's an orange. Anybody who wants a dragon, there's one right here. Dun, dun, dun. You can break them down. I'm really bad with the Fae, if one didn't notice. We're still hunting them down. This is a pretty sizable biome, so if you haven't gotten here, you'll get here. That's awesome. Alright. See, and the red ones look kind of orangish from a distance, but if you look at the orange one from a distance, you can see the difference. It's pretty obvious. But I continually confuse the red ones for the orange ones still. So, yeah. Okay. There's actually a really fun way to bomb into that dungeon. We'll come back to it once we've scanned the area for dragons, because I know that's what everybody's looking for. And I need like one more of these dragons, and then I will have the new Candoria dragon, which will be awesome. And what I really love, the touch that I love about that dungeon that they created, with the dragon in it, is that it has the crafting table in it. I thought that was an excellent touch, very thoughtful on their part. So anybody who gets their last fragment in that area can, if you get your final one in that dungeon, you can craft it. Now check this dungeon out. There are people I've met who still do not know this. The top of the swords here, where their hands are connected, anywhere up here, park on this layer. Oh, please don't let me get bumped out here. Okay, so if you park up here, it won't set it off. And then 3 people can jump down there and set it off. That way, multiple people can show up to this dungeon all at once, and then you can jump down here and set it off. Isn't that awesome? So they actually built in a way for you to wait for people so that everybody can get in on it. Oh, and look, there's another one right over here. Dun-dun-dun. Yep, and a lot of people don't know that. And it's really good for challenges when you can get a Zerg group to agree to be nice to one another. Be kind to your fellow Trovian. Let them get that little bit of experience, you know? Every little bit helps. Alright. Sweet. And everybody wins. Isn't that awesome? So let's see here. I guess this area has been completely and thoroughly searched. So I'm going to go back to that 3-star dungeon. Excuse me. And I'll show you how to bomb into this thing if you've never seen it before. It is pretty cool. So, dope. Dope, I missed him. Haha. Oh well. Okay, so let's see here. If you go up to this part of the dungeon, where there's this, they have a specific name for this kind of roof, and I can't remember what it is. So if you go into the, I can't remember what the roof, what this type of roof is called. There's a specific name for it, and I don't remember what it is. It'll put you right down this access tunnel, which we're all used to because this is the way to get to the 3-star. Before you go into there, bomb straight down. So you come right through that access tube and bomb straight down. Usually 6-8 times. We'll do it, and it'll put you right at this office grate. Dun -dun. Pretty cool, huh? I mean, yeah, it expends a lot of bombs, and you don't get the, sometimes you don't get the little 1-stars, but usually the 1-star dungeons, unless you're specifically hunting for chests or drops or whatever, it's usually, not quite worth the time. Yeah, isn't it? I want to put together, there's 2 types of tutorials that I want to do. I want to do one on all of the / commands for Trove and what specifically they do, because a lot of people don't know what what all of those commands are. Now, if you want them at a glance, you can access them by typing in /help. And if you do that, it'll list all of the commands on in the chat window. However, the trouble with that is that it also includes the / commands for the Metaforge, which is not something the general user is going to need. So there's another 3 over here. Yeah, the Metaforge. Yeah, if you type in the... Oh, there's a dragon over here. Excellent. Hit me with a dragon. We're gonna fly around. Dun, dun. I'm gonna park up here so we don't kill it. Boom. Alright, so we have our... I think we've got... Anybody else that wants to join in on a dragon, jump to me. As long as you're cool and don't attack it when we're not in range, because that would suck. Yeah, pretty much 10 seconds after now I'm going to start shooting that thing. Dun, 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 dun. It's gone? Oh, it's there. It's there on my screen. Well, let's see. Hopefully you'll get rewards for it if it vanished. That's weird. Oh, it's a render issue. Okay, somebody else in world has apparently seen... Smeeshi! How's it going? Welcome back, dude. How are you today? Alright, now I need a cornerstone because guess what I just got enough of? Let's see. Where would be a cornerstone? I see one. Oh, somebody nailed it. Okay. Let's see. Womp womp. I don't even know what that means. So let's see. Apparently Sargonis knows what it means. Oh, you just got rid of your weapon by mistake with a weapon preview? Dope. Excellent. Let's see. Let's get stuff out of here. Oh, wait. You know what? No, let's go inside this thing. If you've never been inside my cornerstone, there's a couple of ways into it. You can get in from the bottom, but then there's a little hole in there that you can pop through. That eye was, oof, my God, I had to shoehorn that sucker in there. Let me tell you what, that was nasty. Trying to get that thing in there and still make the top of it look right. Oh, your arena's got accepted? Oh, brilliant! Congratulations, dude. That is awesome. I am doing very well. I just got enough of these Kandorian Dragon Egg suckers to craft me the Candy Dragon. Bam. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. TKM designed this dragon. Let me get out into the real world here. It belongs in Candoria, but man, that is beautiful. He did an amazing job on this thing. My God. It looks great in the neon light. Those the sprinkles basically really stand out. That really is incredible. Confetti bombs! Yes! Yeah, it is pretty sick. Yeah, definitely looks great. Wow. Yeah, he did a great job on this thing. It's beautiful. Amorin, how's it going? Welcome to the show. I just unlocked the Candy Dragon, like, seconds ago. I'll drink coffee to that. Oh. So let's see here. I'm hanging in U7 because it's a little bit easier for me to handle with the Fae. My Fae is not quite advanced enough to. I mean, I can survive in U8, but I'm not really doing enough damage because, you know, I'm not really good with the Fae. So I'm going to clean this out here. Oh, you still need 200 coins? Oh, and your flame up? Excellent. Thank you. Thanks for pulling us to that dragon. That is awesome, dude. Oh, that is pretty. Damn, that is good. That is really, really well done. TK, if you ever see this, or if you happen to be around, it's pretty awesome, dude. Pretty awesome. Oh, wait, here. Let me get, this is what I'll do. Oh, no, hang on. This is another one of those slash commands that a lot of people don't quite know about. The epic pose that gives you the ability to not only turn to different camera angles within the frame, but also gives you the ability to automatically screenshot. And I don't remember where that saves it to, but it does save it. It does save it somewhere. Oh yeah. So that's pretty neat. Let's see. Oh, sick. Whose cornerstone could this be? I think I remember. Oh yeah, it's under construction, but I know whose cornerstone this is. This is really impressive. If for all you old schoolers out there, you'll recognize this immediately. It is a little bit smaller, obviously, because it's not layer sized; it's cornerstone size. But yeah, Shaw did a brilliant job recreating this thing. I think in the confined space available, that is a really well done job. And I would have to agree with Johnny on that. This new design for collecting dragons is a brilliant one. I mean, they're still going to do super ultra rare ones like this. In fact, we're right next to this dungeon. I'm gonna go pound on some stuff because I need a level. Uh, the boss was killed, but the chest is still there. So join me for a free chest. Whoever killed the boss here did the work for us. Uh, but yeah, that cornerstone's sick. And for the people who are newer to Trove, you probably won't recognize that. We used to have to go hunting basically that, layer sized, the smaller version of the dungeon. 1 stars, as they're popularly known. And we had to go out and find one of those to unlock it. Which means you jump out into a U and go hunting for these shrines, and that is how we unlocked Shadow Tower. Excuse me, that's how we unlocked Shadow Arenas, and that's what they used to be called. There used to be an SA group in the chat that there was, they had a chat channel devoted to SAs instead of STs. So yeah, it got revitalized, and when they did that, it was pretty crazy. So, okay, go up here and kick this thing. Might as well, since we're here. And because I need to level, because when I'm done leveling, I'm going to, roll codes, and that's why you're really hanging out, right? Alright. Okay, so I am going to head west because we're more on the southeastern side. If you haven't noticed the pattern forming, you'll notice the pattern forming. 3-star dungeons will generally carry on in an east-west direction. Sometimes they'll vary depending on the land generation, but you will find that more often than not, when you find a 3-star dungeon, head east or west of it, you will find another 3-star dungeon, and it may vary a little bit in the path, but not by much. You can also do this diagonally. It works diagonally, but not as what's the word I'm looking for? Consistently. It'll do it, but not quite consistently. Whoa, how's it going? Hopefully I pronounced that right. Let's see here. I'm good at butchering names. So I'm going to park near the top of this dungeon with my brand new candy dragon. I just unlocked it for those who are just showing up. Yeah, finding those dragons was interesting. So it took a bit. So yeah, jump to me if you want a 3-star. We'll kick in on it pretty soon here. Yeah, put updraft blocks in the top of the. Yeah, that would be sick. Ding! Hey, Dragon Coin Digest. Excellent. that was fortuitous. Just cracked out the new dragon and just got a new, got my tome filled for my coins this week. Pretty brilliant. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so westerly direction. Dun, 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 Flight of the Dragons. And see, there's another one there. And I will be willing to bet that we'll find another 3-star somewhere right near this. Near this here. This one, no, they're carrying on. I'll follow them. Oh my goodness. There's something missing from my chair. Nobody noticed it. Oh well. I've got a blanket covering this chair because, you know, it's more comfortable. It's a comfortable chair. It's a very comfortable chair. My my wonderful co-founder of Defiant Few and my favorite son, he's my only son, but he's my favorite son, he gave his mom and I new chairs this for Christmas last year. And yeah, it was pretty awesome, I have to say, coming home to really lovely chairs, because at the time I was sitting on a bench. Ooh, this dungeon. Okay, so who knows about it? Who doesn't know about it? Check this out. Bomb the X's. Yeah. This is something that Blasphemy showed me, and it is pretty friggin'